Versace.
Alright, I think we're live and ready to go. Guys, welcome back to the channel. I wanted to sit down in this video and kind of get a little bit personal, kind of talk about something that probably doesn't really get talked about all that much. I know this is totally different to the normal adventure and exploring videos, but it has to be discussed because I want this place to be a place that we can communicate and that we can sit down and talk about things like openly. If you've been watching the channel for a while, you would have known that I was doing like these daily videos. I did them for ages. And then I came into this year thinking I want to make higher quality, better content, which I thought, well, maybe I'll step away from doing more daily stuff and try and do some weekly things. That way I've got more time to put a bit more energy and construct better quality videos for you guys. Now, in sort of the last couple of weeks, you're probably not going to expect to hear something like this at all, but especially if you know me personally, but I felt quite down in myself, not down as in, just a quick disclaimer, I don't want to like take away from anybody who suffers from any sort of mental illness, depression, anxiety, anything like that, because those are conditions that are quite serious. What I'm talking about though is we go through ups and downs in life, and it's part of life. We all should probably know this. And I think in the last couple of weeks, I've just hit a bit of a deep downer. I don't think I've ever really kind of felt like that before. Just to the point where I haven't had any motivation to pick up the camera and chat to you guys, and I haven't wanted to go explore and adventure. I've literally just wanted to sit in my bedroom and just watch TV shows and just hang out by myself. And I think there's a few things which kind of led to that. I had a massive sort of December. I had massive last year. December in particular, I traveled a bit, went down to Sydney. I was like swimming in creeks and exploring new places like every single day to try and bring cool stuff to you guys, which is nothing bad about doing that. But I think I came back from Sydney after Christmas and I was just like, I just kind of hit a bit of a bottom. I think it was more my body trying to tell me that I need some rest more than anything. And one of the biggest things that I want you guys to know is I consume a lot of media. I probably 96% of the media I watch comes from YouTube, the other 4% Facebook, TV. And I watch a lot of people who are like travel and daily vloggers, adventurers and explorers, and these people just continually seem to be happy all the time, like 100% of the time. Now I don't know what they're like off camera, I don't know these people at all, but you watch their videos and they're portraying that they're happy all the time. And I was consuming that stuff and I was seeing these people were happy all the time, and it was kind of playing with my head a little bit because I was sitting there watching that, extremely unhappy, unmotivated, not willing and wanting to go out, which kind of made it hard to kind of come out of that dip, because the more I watched and the more I consumed, I felt like the further in I went. And it hasn't been until the last sort of couple of days where I'll give you this, I actually sat down, and I don't ever do this, but I sat down and spoke to my mum about it. And I spoke to her and I was just like, I've been feeling down. And she's like, I saw it. But I think if you kind of go through a phase like this, you have to talk to someone. at the moment. Like, I spoke to Mum and I'm talking to you guys now about it. And I feel like it's good to get things off your chest. And she said that there was nothing wrong with me. I said, Mum, there's nothing in my life that I'm genuinely sad or upset about. I just don't feel like doing anything. And she's like, Khan, you need to rest. One thing that you guys would not have seen at all was I was doing and exploring and adventuring all day. And then I would come home for like 5 or 10 minutes, quickly eat something, and then I'd run off to work, and I'd come back from work, and then I'd quickly get changed, have a shower, and I'd go out and I'd party. So I was quite literally burning the candle from each end, which is never a good thing to do. And I kind of fell into a bit of a heap, and I think that's this down period where I needed to sit back and relax and let my body heal and recover, because that was, it was a lot for me to kind of handle. And I never showed the partying side. All I showed was that we were kind of having fun, adventuring and exploring. And I'll come back to this bit of watching these vloggers and adventurers being happy, and I saw that they were happy doing that, and I was like, that's what I love to do. So I honestly tried to pick up the camera a few times and talk to you guys, but because I felt so down, I tried to portray a false sense of how I actually felt at the time. And I just felt it was, I don't quite know how to describe it, but right now I feel quite comfortable and quite free and open talking to you guys, and I think I've come out of the dip. That's why I'm sitting down talking about it, because I want you guys to know that if you go through something like this, it's alright. It is 100% perfectly normal. And when I tried to talk to you guys in this dip, I felt fake. And I hate feeling fake. I don't want to sit here and just tell you guys what exactly you want to hear. I don't want to sit here and be like, I'm doing well, I hope you guys are doing well, and like and I'm not actually doing well, because that's just blatantly lying and not the right thing to do. But I think I'm out of this dip. We went to the reef the other day, and that was the first day that I was actually able to that I actually spoke to you guys, and felt comfortable and happy and honest. And I really was like, I was thinking about this, and Mum kind of nudged me with the idea and was like, you should probably talk to you guys, the audience, about it, and share something that is completely 100% honest and real, and just know that if something's not right, like, you don't have to do, like, talk to someone who you can trust, talk to someone who will hopefully understand what's wrong. I just want to emphasize that it's completely normal. You don't have to freak out. I freaked out about it. I didn't want to admit it to anyone that I felt down. One of my good friends, I spoke to her about it, and I was like, I feel just bleh. And she was like, you're right. I'm like, it's not that I'm not alright, I just feel down. And anyway, I don't want this to drag on for too long, because it's not my fun, awesome, adventurous videos. But guys, I think I just hit a rock bottom. I'm trying to work out like what to do next, and whether I continue the weekly videos or how I want to do it, because I want them to be fun, I want them to be honest, I want them to be real, and I want you guys, most importantly, to enjoy them. So I'm working it out. I'm trying to, I think one of the biggest problems as well was not having some sort of schedule. So I'm working on trying to get a schedule going, trying to get things flowing and going right. Guys, I hope you enjoyed, or somewhat have been able to take something out of this video, because it's something I felt like I needed to say. And I want you guys to know that, like, I'm alright, I'm fine. But it was just it was a dip. It was a dip in life. You'll go through it. Guys, I will see you on the internet very, very shortly. We'll go for some adventures, some exploring, and we'll have some fun. Guys, don't forget, if you want to go big, dream big. but I don't know.